So now I'm gonna prep my lunch. I already have my rice and chicken ready to eat, but I wanted some vegetables. Usually I will eat this, that's corn and peas. I'll just microwave it and eat it without putting anything in it, but I wanted something a little bit more. So I'm gonna have that. I'm gonna cook all of that with spinach. I usually buy them, you know, a whole bunch and just put in the freezer, and when I'm ready to eat them, then I'll cook it. So I'm gonna, because of the spinach, I need to cook it a bit, and I'm just gonna mix the spinach with the peas and the corn. So I sort of have my things set up, and as I prep them, I'll talk and let you know what I'm doing. So I already cleaned my pot. I'm turning on the fire to sort of warm up the pot, and then I'm gonna use this olive oil I buy at Costco. I don't put that much oil, to tell you the truth. It's just enough to fry my onions and whatever I'm gonna put, all my herbs and spices. So I'm just gonna let this get hot a little bit, and I'm just gonna put a little bit of olive oil, not that much. Usually when I'm cooking, I just eyeball everything. Maybe a tablespoon, just enough to, I don't know if you can see it, it's really not that much, just a little bit. Usually my onions and garlics, when I buy them, I don't cook every day. Usually I do more warm up, I'll cook for the weekend and for the entire week, and then put the rest in the fridge, and every day I'll just take the amount that I need and then I'll warm it up. Usually when I buy my onions and garlics, I'll peel and chop them and put them in the freezer. When I need it, I just de-ice them in the microwave for a few and then use it. I don't cook every day, so if I leave it out, it's gonna be spoiled. So that's what I do with my onion. So I'm gonna get my onion. What I do, I usually buy these fruits to make my smoothies. So I kept one of them to put my onions in there. So I'm gonna take a little bit, my hands is clean, and put it in there. Because of the ice, the water that's in it, makes all that nice. I'm going to lower the fire a little bit, and I'm going to put parsley. Then I just sprinkle a little bit. I don't really measure. And that adobo, Goya, this I don't buy it often, but I get it at Costco. Sprinkle a little bit. Black pepper, paprika. It's almost finished. You can see I use that a lot. I have more paprika. I have another one I bought the other day at Costco. And the cayenne pepper, I'm not gonna put it in it, but once I take my portion, then I'll put mine separate. I want the kids to eat some of the vegetables too, so I'm not gonna put cayenne pepper in it. So I'm done with all of this, so I'm gonna put them away. And the garlic, I'll put it a little bit later. So let me just stir it a little bit. And then I'm gonna throw in my spinach. Let me get a bowl to hold this. So I'm gonna open my spinach. Then I'm gonna throw all of it in the pot. Here's my spinach. Everything. I used to buy the spinach fresh, but no matter how much I clean the spinach, there's always like dirt. You know, I'm chewing on dirt. I hate that. So I try not to buy the fresh ones because I'm always chewing on dirt. So I usually just buy the frozen one. So this might take a little while because it's still, there's ice in it. So I'm gonna cover it for a little while so it could cool off a little, to melt a little bit faster, and then I'll put my corn and peas in it. Okay, it's a little bit better now. I'm gonna add my corn. I'm gonna put everything because maybe tomorrow I'll have it, but I don't want to cook it again. So I'm putting everything. You know what, while I'm at it now, I'm gonna put my garlic. Like I said, I usually buy my garlic, you know, peel it and then freeze it. And I use this to squeeze the garlic in, because I don't like to eat this like that. I mean, everybody have their own preferences, but I don't like to eat it like that. Once it's crushed like that, I could eat it. I won't even know I'm eating it. So I'm gonna put maybe 3. Garlic is really good. It's very healthy. So you guys should look into all the benefits of garlic. There's so many benefits and I can't even name all. Let me squeeze this a little bit more. You should try to put garlic in all of your food if you can. I guess the fresher it is, the better. And this little device, it's really good. I like it. So once the garlic is crushed, I don't mind. I won't even know I'm eating garlic, so it's okay. Pretty much my meal is done. I'm just gonna let the peas and corn cook a little bit more. And meanwhile, I'm gonna show you how I measure my food while this is cooking, because I'm gonna need to warm up the chicken and the rice. Actually, the rice, it's ready. I made it fresh already for my husband. So only the chicken is gonna be warmed up. So what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna take my scale. Sorry, I'm cleaning this, but I can't stand cleaning it, it's dirty. So I'm gonna take my scale and I'm gonna take my plate. Today I'm going to the gym. I'm just gonna work my abs, so I'm not really gonna do that heavy stuff, unlike yesterday and the day before where I did my leg, and yesterday I did my back. Today I'm just gonna focus on my abs, so I don't really need to eat that heavy. You know, if I had avocado I would have put it, but I don't have avocado. So I have my notebook here. I think I mentioned in one of my posts, or I know I've mentioned it before. So I already wrote down what I'm gonna eat. White rice, spinach / corn, and chicken. So right now, I should move this away from the fire. Right now I'm gonna put the chicken first. And this is the chicken that I prepped, and the footage didn't come out very good, so I decided not to even post it online. It took me a while to edit it, and as I really get into it, I was like, forget it, I'm not even gonna put it. So, you know, next time I make the chicken, I'll videotape it and show you guys how I do it. And I talk about the broth. So I usually keep the broth when I make soup, or if I want to make a sauce to eat with the chicken, and I could even drink the sauce like that too, because all the seasoning is in it. But when I prep my chicken again, I will show you guys how I did it. Actually, this is the two things that I made. Let me get the potato. Oh, did my husband eat it? That's the potato. I made this potato and I videotaped it, and I even took picture of it. This is the potato that I made, and the video, it was too close. As I'm prepping here and I'm putting stuff, all my ingredients, it was too close. You can't really see everything that I was doing. So next time when I make these two, I will show you how I make it, and it's really good. And right now it was in the fridge, so tonight if my husband wants it, I'm not gonna eat that today. What I'm making right now is enough. This I'll just leave it for my husband, and he could eat that one. But next time that I make it, I'll videotape it again and show you how I make it. So it goes back in the fridge. Okay, my scale, I need to put it to 0. Gonna see if I could get at least 4 ounces of chicken. That's 1. See, this is, you know, I talk a lot about how I cut my chicken before I even cook it. See, it's like it's like 1 ounce, 1.8. So I might eat all of the chicken. It's gonna equal to 4 ounces. That's 3.3, and maybe this might make it 4. That's 4.4. Let me see if I could make it exactly 4. I don't need too much. 3.8. 3.9. Make sure I'm getting 3.2. I'm a little bit naive about that there. 4.1. So that's okay. Sometimes you have to stick to what you say you want. So it's 4.1 ounce. That's my chicken. I don't know if you could see it. Let me see if I could zoom in. If I move the scale, it will. It's hard to see. Forget it. Alright, so forget the scale. But it's 4. It's 4 ounce. 4.1, I mean. Let's see, maybe if I put it here. I'm not even gonna try it because once I touch it, it's. Alright, now I need to bring this back to 0. I'm gonna put my rice. Actually, I need to record it. So the chicken is 4.1 ounce. One thing that I sometimes do is when I could always go back to all of the food logs and see how I perform. Sometime at the end of the day, I'll write a little note how I felt. If I ate something new, I'll put a little note at the end of the day to remind myself how I felt if it's something I should eat again. So, okay, I just put my chicken 4.1, and I'm gonna eat 3 ounces of rice. It's fresh. I'm gonna warm it up with the chicken again on the microwave. But I want 3 ounces of rice. I'm gonna rinse this. This is my rice. Make sure you turn off. Yep, 0. So I want 3 ounces. Sometimes I get it right on the first shot. 3.9. Oh, exactly. Well, I wanted 3 ounces, but not 4. So I'm gonna take some out. 2.9. There, 3 ounces. I don't need that much. This may not mean much, but since I'm calculating what I'm eating, I mean, I'm not prepping for anything, but sometimes it's good to control your whatever you're putting in your mouth. So it's exactly 3 ounces, and I'm gonna write that 3 ounces of white rice, and I'm gonna warm this up. And this is almost ready. Once this come out of the microwave, I will put my spinach. And I put everything else back. Whatever I'm not using, chicken, everything goes back. Sometimes I use this in my meal, but since I put the adobo, I didn't want it to be too salty, so that's why I didn't put that on the spinach. There, my rice is ready. My meal Okay, it's to 0, and I think my spinach is ready now. Normally I don't do that every day. So it's ready. There it is. This I could eat about 8 ounce, 9 ounce. I could eat all. It doesn't matter. But I'm gonna eat. Let me see whether I don't really calculate my macro. But if I was, I will definitely stick to one specific number. But I sort of know how I feel and what I'm gonna be doing later, so that's why I'm not really going crazy with it. So since I eat 3 ounces of rice and 4 ounces of chicken, for this I'm gonna eat about 6 ounces of spinach and peas and corn. So I need 6 ounces. Just turn off. Okay, I need 6 ounces. That's 1.9. $3.6. 4.6. 5.6. 5.8. 6.1. So I'm gonna like this in 6.1 out of, and then that's my lunch. I will take a picture of that. I'm gonna try not to let all of this get in the picture. Actually, I like to put hot sauce in my, get my hot sauce. This is my Chinese hot sauce. I'm gonna put that in. Let me cover this. And take a picture. And I'm gonna post it on Instagram. There. So that's my lunch. And next time, one thing I forgot to mention, I don't eat white rice all the time. Since it's the winter, I'm not really, showing off my body. I'm always wearing my jacket and nobody really cares how you look. So that's why I eat white rice in the winter. But in the summer, where I really focus on what I eat and I try to be a bit leaner and things like that. I mean, you could still eat the white rice, just control your portion. But I usually eat quinoa. I have like a couple of these in the pantry. So, it doesn't matter what you eat. But for some reason in the summer, I eat quinoa. I just wanted to mention that. Because lately, all of the food that I post on Instagram, you see me eating white rice and things like that. There's nothing wrong with white rice, but just control your portion. But I eat mostly, since quinoa is really expensive, so I eat that in the summer, and then in the winter I just eat white rice. So I just wanted to throw that in there. So take care.